some fundamentals today, defensively, some issues out there. What was going on?
It's just part of the game. A couple things didn't go our way, a couple replays didn't go our way. Game could have been turned around real quick. It's game one. I don't think we should sit here and overanalyze it, but obviously we want to take care of those and down the road get those fine-tuned.
What happened on that play at first?
Which one?
You take a turn towards second base?
Yeah. I mean, I thought the ball got away, and I took the turn, and so I'm not just going to stand there and be a dead duck. So try to make something out of it and get to second, or at least get out of a rundown. Didn't work out.
When was the last time you did that? You remember?
Back in Little League.
Yeah.
Did you injure yourself on that play a little bit? Or?
No, I ran so much and then I knocked the wind out of myself, so I just didn't have any energy to get up. It's just fine. Yeah, it was a little bit of adjustment. You can't really tell how hard the ball is hit. I think so. I think just more games out there and then communicating with Logan, and it's different when you got a Port Charlotte crowd, whereas you've got a crowd here yelling. People can't hear stuff. So just stuff like that. We'll just get the kinks out.
What was it for your first opening day? What was that like for you?
It was awesome. Obviously it wasn't what we wanted to be. I'd love to come out with a win, but to step on that line, have my family here, it'll be an amazing memory for a long time.
Your 2 strikeouts, they were looking. Were you looking for something else, and they gave you something you weren't expecting, or?
Yeah, I think I just outthought myself. The first strikeout, Tillman, he made a good pitch right there. Obviously I just got to try and fight it off. But the second one, I just outthought myself. It was a really good pitch to hit, right down the middle. I just got to stick with my plan right there.
Right.
So with everything collectively, do you think nerves kind of played into today a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, if I would sit here and say I didn't have butterflies, I'd be lying. But they calmed down as the game went on, and I'm not going to make that an excuse for anything that happened out there. But yeah, definitely a little butterflies for today.
Stephen, is there some adjustment that you guys have to do to get together in terms of the communication with the plays that are kind of in between, those in-between plays that are, obviously you're playing under this roof for just a couple times, but is that something that you guys have to kind of get on the same page and learn from?
Yeah, I think the more we play together on a consistent basis in this environment, I think the better we'll be. I don't think that you can kind of simulate what it's like in a dome with a crowd yelling. Like I said, as far as Port Charlotte crowd, when the average age at our game is 65, so no one's really going to yell there. So we just got to play together more. We just got to find out, what balls we can and can't get to, and then we'll get better from there.
Was it hard to see those balls? Is that what kind of maybe hesitated on?
No, it wasn't too hard. I think it's just getting used to it. A little like a first step hesitant, and so as we play more and more, hopefully get used to it and be more aggressive.
Obviously, you guys have been together for a while in spring training, but does it take a real game getting into to kind of build that chemistry that matters? I think so. I think you don't really ever play with the same lineup every day in spring training, so like I said, it's not overanalyzed game one here. Everybody's going to lose. Somebody's going to lose today. Somebody's going to win. Can't predict the World Series winner from here, but yeah, I think the more we play together, it'll be a better feel for each other. You see some of the bright spots too. I mean, the Evans home run, Renee got the guy down at first, and then the play from Desmond Jennings cutting off the one at second.
Yeah, I mean, Logan making the throw to home, balls just didn't go our way this time. Yeah, there's definitely some bright spots. Obviously, Arch is going to pitch way better than that on a consistent basis. It just happened to not fall our way.
Thanks, Stephen.
Yeah, you got it.
Stephen.